I love me. So the day that you decide to stop loving me, I'm not gonna love myself any less. I believe in me. If you stop believing in me, I'm not gonna believe in myself any less.
You're getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man.
The journey is truly the reward. I may not be who I want to be today, but I know I can be better tomorrow, working towards who that person is to me.
The dumb shit that I've done or the bad mistakes that I've made, they've taught me. You know, you learn. Like, that's why failure is so important. Like, failing and fucking up and making mistakes, it's very important. That's how you learn.
See, most people stop short of their dreams and park and get off the highway of life because of the rejections of life. You will always be rejected. It's no big deal. Jack Canfield said rejection is a myth. It's not like when somebody says no and then they slap you. No, it's just, to me, make no your vitamin. Get excited about the no. Why? Because every time someone says no, that brings you another step to a yes. You're getting closer. Trust me, you will win if you don't quit. You will win if you don't quit. Even a broke clock is right twice a day.
Pull yourself together and quit tripping, cause you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. He gonna fix it.
Like, a happy person wants 10,000 things. A sick person just wants one thing, right? So it's your unlimited desires that are clouding your peace, your happiness.
But I can't go back.
Don't know that you got a choice, son. No man can walk out on his own story.
But it's the pressure, though. I understand the pressure, but God built us different. Did you just tell me that? I'm 23. So sometimes there's a lot put on us, but it's put on us because we're the ones that can take it. Jared may not think he can sometime. Jared may get messed up sometime, but Jared can wear these shoes. That's why Jared has it. You understand me? But Jared ain't asked for it.
Too bad. Jared has a destiny that Jared can't run from.
It's easy to give up.
Hell yeah.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I ain't going.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world.
Winning will cost you everything, but will reward you with so much more.
You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
Bro, you gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something.
You gotta find the courage. You gotta find the courage to put your Bose headphones on and silence the noise out.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
And every day you fucking fight not wanting to get up. And you do anyway. You chip another piece off that fucking rock. And every day you fucking eat the right foods. And every day you go to train. You train harder and harder and harder and harder. And you get up earlier. And all these things you do to start forming yourself. You're chipping another fucking piece of that rock up. Before you know it, you have this beautiful fucking piece of artwork that you built.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything you're worried about is gonna be okay.
Everything that's happening to you is God is processing you. Every difficult moment you're having, He just processing you. That's all He's doing. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for.
Every single one of us faces adversity. It's not because we're unlucky, my friends. It's by design. We're here in Earth School to grow and contribute. That's the two laws of nature. And the strongest trees don't grow in the best soil, they grow in the strongest winds. So if you want to become the best version of yourself, start praying for some strong winds and don't complain when they show up.
It's easy to give up.
Hell yeah.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I ain't going. I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, Yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder.
And so when adversity shows up, as it will, start to try to shift your focus by asking better questions, by looking at what you can learn or who you can become rather than looking what you could lose. Is the difference between a life of success and a life on the street for many people.
Bro, you here for a way bigger purpose. Like I told you, it's a reason why you don't fit in. It's a reason why you find yourself questioning life and just thinking, looking at life different than everybody. It's a way bigger purpose for you. You just gotta stay focused and be still. You got this.
A lot of people will never understand how you do it. People are always asking me, like, how do you just up and travel to these places by yourself? I just go. You're just another face in the crowd. That is what I love about solo travel. I'm just another face in the crowd. Like, no one's checking for me. I just do what I want to do.
I think it was Pascal, he said, you know, all of man's problems arise because he cannot sit by himself in a room for 30 minutes alone.
And so I decided at that point, I guess, I don't need you. The only person I need is me. You have to find yourself now. You have to find out who you are. You know, somewhat separate from her. It's gonna be hard. You have to stay busy. Your mind is gonna be your worst enemy if you really start to miss her. But you can do it. You know, you can make better choices than just laying in the street and smoking cigarettes.
So what you waiting on?
What?
Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here, but I mean here in a cosmic sense, bro. Like, existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly. But that's on you.
It's a lot of stuff going on in this world to distract you. It's a lot of agendas that's being set right now for the future. It's time for you to really be in the moment. Don't be focusing on the past, because you can't change it. Don't be focusing on the future, because you can't create it. Everything that's going to happen is going to happen.
Time, Ariel. Patience. Patience is a skill we must master. Patience is one of the most valuable skills a human being must master. And I'm working hard to master it, and I feel I'm getting there, so time will show all them. That's it. Right now, I'm focused on positivity, good thoughts, and I'll say a prayer for those who try and curse me or try and bring harm to me with these type of things, and that's it.
You have to work harder than you think you possibly can, and it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is that you got to get up.
You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Promise yourself. You fucking promise yourself you'll be the best fucking person you can be.
Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough?
Who are you going to be in a year from now? And in a year from now, does that future person hold regret or pride? We know that day's coming. We can't go backwards. We can only go forward. We know that day's coming. What we do right now will ensure it goes over.
Motivation, you have to learn to exist without it. You have to learn to be, you have to be your best self when you're least motivated. And that's the tricky part about all that shit. Motivation is just a word. You have to have these different things in your mind on where you want to go and know that motivation is not going to get me there.
My point is, those jobs are always going to be around, bro. Stable income is not, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that you can never have. A dream, that's tough. When you get old, when you're 50, 60, 70, tired, don't chase the dreams that you could when you were 18, 19, 20. Please, please, do what you want to do. Be who you want to be.
So if you think you're a failure, if you think you're a loser, if you think you are designed to live in a cubicle, then that will be the reality of your life. But if you realize that you can be whatever you want to be, and nothing's holding you back, and nothing's stopping you except you, then once you get out of your own way, the game begins.
Isn't it about time you become that person you knew you always could be? How do you do that? You break the fucking mold, guys. You get the fuck out of bed when it's cold, when it's early. You do something away from the normality of what you've been doing. What I mean by that is, yeah, get up at 4 in the fucking morning one day. Just one day. And go for a fucking run. Commit to one day. And see how you feel. You can't talk it all the time, you gotta walk it. Commit to one day, try it, see how it feels. Getting up that fucking early when everyone else is asleep, or when it's that cold, when everybody else says, no, this is not comfortable, we shouldn't do this. You say, yes, motherfucker, I'm gonna introduce myself to it.
One time in my life I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree, you still question, is this my purpose?
The process is the prize. The process of becoming successful, the process of becoming the best version of yourself, the process of becoming that which you imagined you could become is the prize. Once you get there, you're not so amused at the peak. You're more impressed at the fact that you climbed the mountain.